Morning, guys. This is Eric, Jace, Erica, Denise over there from Perry Hill Farm. And we're out here this morning. We were meaning to. Oh, let me. We were meaning to do a video about milking October Grace earlier. This is our first time. This is her first calf she had, and this is her first time milking her. Not today, but we've milked her a few times, but already this year, and we started milking. So I said it before, I'll say it again. The animal that gives you the most on the farm, I believe, is the milk cow. October Grace is a 3/4 Jersey, 1/4 Dexter. And me and my son, my daughter, depending on who's available, who can get up, who doesn't have to be at work so early, is we come out here and milk. I've been talking here lately about grocery prices going up and all. Around here in South Alabama, I noticed yesterday diesel fuel was $4.99 a gallon. And I had already seen some $7 a gallon milk. And
it's probably averaging in between $4 to $7, depending on where you're at.
But the next 2 months, if fuel prices stay where they're at now, I really believe you could see some $10 a gallon milk. And this sweet cow, we didn't get a chance to work with her much or anything. And she gives us 1.5 gallons each time we milk her. And she stands good. She never really has kicked much. She kicked a few times. The first couple times we tried to milk her.
Well, not even a kick, really.
Not even kicked, really, but just picking her foot up, getting used to us. But it's just amazing to me how it's bred into these cows to just be milked. Know how to stand and everything. Like I say, me and my son, and we've talked about this too, we calf share with her. We don't milk her twice a day. We usually just milk her once a day. And then we don't milk her every day. You know, you can hear the old calf out there.
Look at that milk right there. Isn't it beautiful?
That's white gold, what me and my son call it.
Tell them while we milk in the glass.
I know one thing, but yeah, we might be different from a lot of people, and we kind of developed this with this cow's mama. But me and my son, we milk into a jar, and the reason we do that is because we had that bucket right there, the milk bucket sitting over here under her. She could accidentally step in it. She could accidentally tip it over. And I know y'all heard the saying, don't cry over spilt milk. And that's where it comes from, because a cow will occasionally kick your bucket over or whatever. So me and my son started just milking into a glass. When we get what we want in there, we just pour it in a bucket. We got her in the head catch and all where she can't back up, but we just keep the bucket over here out of the way where she don't knock it over. We don't
Look at that sweet girl. She does so good.
we don't lose any milk like that. We are very thankful for what this cow gives us. Now, we've been making butter with it. Take cream off the milk, make butter. But you can make butter, you can make sour cream, you can make yogurt, you can make kefir, you can make, I don't know what all the stuff you can make. You can make all kind of cheeses. You make soft cheese, hard cheese, aged cheese. You can make some cheese where you can just eat right after you get it made.
Erica, take them over there and show them Denise milking too.
Denise is over there milking the goats.
Yeah, let's take a minute and go over there and see what's happening.
Yep.
Come on.
So what Niecy has is our powered milker, our electric milker. And so she's got it hooked on the goat's teeth. And if she can get it working.
My line is twisted, that's why. I'm sitting there going, why am I not getting any suction?
And so it goes up on the teats. And if she can get a good suction,
And of all days you video when it's not wanting to work right.
it's good. Hey, it's the truth of living on the farm. Some days stuff works and some days stuff doesn't. It's a little extra work.
Hang on just a minute. Make sure everything's hooked up just right.
This is our sweet mama. Which one's this one, Niecy?
Karen,
Oh, this is our sweet baby, Karen.
she's crazy, but she gives us good milk.
Good old mama.
She has definitely taken on to allowing me to pump her every morning. There we go. So those things start sucking her in.
You can see them pulling just a
And
little
once they
bit.
start, I can let go. Give it a little rub.
And get her to let down.
Yeah. Come on. She's full this morning. There it comes.
And we are utilizing, so far we've made we have goat milk we drink in the mornings. We got goat soap we just made for the first time.
Lotion.
And we are loving the goat lotion.
Did try goat cheese, but I gotta master that one. I
I'm
haven't
gonna
got
take a
that
little
one
bit.
done just yet. The first round was a little crumbly, so we're gonna give it another shot this week. See if I can get it just right.
She's doing so good, getting some good milk.
Another reason, just to go off of what Dad was saying about why we milk in a glass, is like he was saying, we calf share, so we don't milk twice a day. If we milk twice a day, we milk into a bucket if we didn't calf share, because we would be getting plenty of milk. But with calf sharing, you know, we milk 4 to 5 mornings a week. So we just want to make sure that we get enough milk. There's four families here on the farm, and so we just want to make sure that we don't lose any milk. Like Dad said, she hadn't really offered to really kick us hard, but she will pick her feet up a little bit if something's uncomfortable and let us know. But she hadn't actually kicked us yet, which is a blessing. We didn't work with her much. We worked with her a little bit, just feeding her in here and rubbing her and trying to get her used to us. We definitely could have done more, but she comes every day and wants to get into this milking barn now every afternoon because she knows we'll feed her and lock her up. Some day, like I said, some days we do and some days we don't, but it's at least 4, if not 5 days a week that we are milking her in the morning times. And I like to milk before daylight, just because there ain't no bugs or anything out. It's cooler, and I enjoy milking. As you can see, she kind of swatted her tail a little bit. The gnats and stuff get up in the mornings, and then you gotta worry about her hitting you with the tail or throwing something in your milk that you don't want.
Look at that milk.
Well, I just take my fingers,
Grace can out milk me too.
take my
I
fingers,
can't keep up my son. He can
and
sure do it.
use my first 2, and I just pinch off the milk, and I just roll my other ones down, and I just roll it down,
There's 2 different methods.
Yeah.
and then
Like I'm stripping now. It's
You can
called
see
stripping.
Yeah, Dad's over there and he's kind of pulling and stripping a little bit.
get a full glass. That's a quart jar right there. Just go over there and just
Dump it right in. And you can see we've just about got us a full metal bucket over there.
Which is a 2-gallon bucket.
It's a 2-gallon bucket, so she's doing real good this morning.
now it'll look.
It looks like it's full.
Yeah.
There's some foam in it.
There's foam on it, so it won't be quite full. The way that jar looks right now, or that thing looks right now, I'll try to squeeze out another full quart jar, and Dad will. He's about a quarter of the way with his jar. See if he can squeeze out another full jar, and that'll be about a gallon and a half. As you can see, she's starting to. On the front one, I'm starting to get kind of low, and you can look back here and see her milk back here. Don't do that. You can look back here and see her milk,
She don't like you messing with the back of her.
but you can see her milk starting to empty in her sack, and you can tell.
It's not as tight.
Yeah. But
You don't have to hit her or nothing like that.
no, if she moves her foot forward, just tap it back. Just make her move it
Tap
back.
on her foot a little bit, her shin, so to speak. She'll usually move her leg back, get in the right position. Man, does she ever have that good tasting milk too?
Yeah, the milk is phenomenal. It's always been, we hadn't had any so far that's been real salty or had any
Rich and
unusual
creamy.
taste. It's very rich.
Very creamy, just excellent tasting milk.
You hear baby in the background. Baby said, I'm ready.
We'll save him, son. We won't milk her dry.
And it don't hurt him none. He's old enough. He's eating a little grain now with the big cows. And he's chomping on grass and hay, so it ain't like he's going starving. We wait a good 2 weeks or so. At least 2 weeks, and make sure that the calf is good and healthy before we start separating the mama from him
And milk her.
and milking her. See how she just shifted her foot? She's never really kicked at us. That's mainly just what she does. But you can see my streams are getting smaller and not as big as they were. This back teat still has pretty solid streams, but we're nearing to the end of what she's gonna give us this morning, which is fine. Come on, baby.
So they've got her done. So Jace is working on getting her to back out of the stanchion.
Here, I'll help you.
Just takes a little bit of pressure and a little coercion.
Over there.
Go that way. Good girl.
She wants to eat that feed.
There ain't none left. Go see your mama. Or go see your baby.
We hadn't really named the cat.
And there he goes.
Boy, he's getting the leftovers for sure.
She's such a good mama. Okay.
Wait a minute, I'm coming.
We ordered this milker from Lehman's. Strainer, I mean. From Lehman's.
It makes life a lot easier.
It sure does.
We strain it into. Make sure we don't get any hair or trash, you know. But that's all that.
We've got a coffee filter stuck down in the bottom of it to help.
It's actually the filter that comes with it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you order the filters, come with it.
But see, look, there's hardly any trash down there. Isn't it very clean?
That's you got good clean milk.
That strainer's a lot faster than our old one.
Oh boy.
We used to strain it through a coffee filter, and I don't know what's the difference, but this thing, man, you could just pour it in there and just it'll run through. That coffee filter, holy hot tater.
Look at that good stuff right there.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful, beautiful jar.
They're gonna just fill it up.
Something else.
So these are half-gallon mason jars that we got.
That's right.
So we've got half a gallon, and then we're working on our next one.
The reason we do it, or the reason I started doing it, I heard somebody else talk about, you know, you can get gallon pickle jugs and stuff from different folks, or different places, I mean, and but the half gallons are just so much easier to handle and pick up and use.
Sorry.
But you can see, and again, like we showed Denise, my sister-in-law, milking the goats. I think she usually gets about a quart in the morning. And
Not one of the jars. One of the jars we were milking in, like I said, was a quart, so she gets about that much off of her goats.
my son took the bucket away from me.
Yeah, we only have the 2 lids at the house, so I'm not sure where that 3rd lid went.
It's okay.
So it looks like we're gonna get just over 1.5 gallons.
Like we usually do.
You know,
Pretty consistent.
if you go to Publix or not knocking any store or anything like that,
Any box store.
but you can't get, well, Walmart you probably can, but I dare say, I mentioned a while ago, organic milk which is where the cows is fed, you know, no chemicals or anything in their feed, it's probably $8 or $9 a gallon. And this would be right there, same quality as you get with that. And so, I mean, you know, in probably 30 minutes, me and my son, my daughter went out there, and you know, that's probably at least $5 a half gallon. And so that's $15 worth of milk in 20 minutes. And not only that, you know, just the enjoyment. We just enjoy going out there and milking our cow. You know, and this is good quality, high quality protein. And you never know, folks. I hope nothing happens with all the stuff that's going on in the world. But if you need a great source of good high quality protein, there's no better place to get it than your milk cow. Just want to thank y'all this morning for coming along milking with us. I can't tell you how much it thrills my heart to see my two kids enjoy the same thing I enjoy and enjoy providing for the family. We just want to say God bless you. We're going to get ready and go to church. If you are out there and you don't go to church, find you a church. Go to church. And it can't do nothing but make some positive stuff happen in your life. And we just want to say a simple life is a much more enjoyable life. We enjoy it. We hope y'all come to a point where you enjoy it too. Thanks again for watching.